your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Southern California. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cooking. Check. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. First catch this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go. Street. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Looking across the field, the Tua has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
That is a big play for LA. 38 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Puka with a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 14-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Lions.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
But we see the first touchdown of the new season. It's first and goal.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Watch the back on his head. Get him.
And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
60.
Warren is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here to begin the drop. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup. Second and 5. Now, faking the give. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, 72, take off.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backward.
He was taken down behind the
Their
line of
ground
scrimmage.
game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
Now we go from
Ties the game at 7. To kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready. Dragon 60. Let's go now. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Warren. And I don't think he got there. Back up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Crack all 80.
From the gun, Richardson. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On play action, Richardson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Richardson's pass.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work this down inside their 35. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. In motion goes Likely. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
It is 3rd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Now a timeout Rams. It's number 2. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6. Left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Here's Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And Typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking, a kick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Everybody's got a song, a star, and up the pop charts, talking on they do. I've been dealing with my karma, my mama getting all these new tattoos.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25. About the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on third and short. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy in. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
We'll start this on the ground with Waller.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
At the 19-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 11.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And caught, it's Mitchell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Blocking 18.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Traditionally in first and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On second down, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Roll. 19. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield at the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, LA. First down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hop 70. Hop. Ready.
Richardson to throw. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's another.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready up.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
60 by.
And that one incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go.
Now again, but here comes the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, something tells me, Mike, that for as good as that probably looked all week long in practice, I wouldn't expect us to see that play called too many more times going forward. It almost feels like the defense was expecting it coming in, and they blew the play up before it ever got going.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
70.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, the tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10. And they're on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Third and inches.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but we've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
On first down, it's Richardson. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
60 boxes.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's out wide to Warren. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready to party in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come get me.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Bronco 80.
On play action, Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
A run out of the gun with Warren. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Up the middle, it is Hunter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Hey, my man.
Get up.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's in! Jalen Warren, touchdown LA. His 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And no good.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They needed 4. They got 8. And they convert on fourth down.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller. Like, fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
In motion goes Likely. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now, a big third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.